Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode
Welcome to
of
the Premier
our
League.
podcast. Premier League, World Champions, La Liga. This weekend din La Liga eh.
Hindi,
La Li-
naka-Premier League tayong dalawa eh.
ganun talaga, magulo. Magulo ang ano namin, sistema namin. Ano tayo? Vic, ano tayo? Offside tayo.
Oh,
Offside.
offside.
Ayan.
Welcome to the Premier League podcast.
Pag-uusapan namin season preview ng
Season
United sa ng
preview
Arsenal.
ng Premier League. Sino mare-relegate? Yan, sino mare-relegate? Mga ganyan.
Basta sana hindi United. Baka Ateneo ma-relegate. Joke. Ayan, before we go on, of course, we'll just like to remind you, starting today, na-miss namin siya no previous episode kaya medyo nag-record din kami ngayon ni Vic for a midweek episode. Yung UTL, which Lasal will participate in. We've known
UTL
that
baka iba yung masabi niya. UTL.
UEFA Champions League.
UEFA Champions League. Medyo nahihirapan ka mag-pronounce ng S. Yung UEFA Champions League. Ay, pero mamaya Super Cup, mamaya madaling araw, Super Cup yata.
Oo. Saka yun nga.
PSG tsaka si Aston Villa.
Lasal sasali sa UTL, which is sinalihan ng friends natin
Ateneo. Last year. Yep.
So they will play 6 games, kahit 8 teams, so may hindi tayong makakalaban na isang team. And I guess the best record after the 3-day round robin event
will be the champion.
As
far as we know. Kasi yun yung format that we see sa Instagram.
Para siyang naka-Swiss model na hindi. Parang ganun.
Japanese
Kaya
model.
ano talaga, Champions League talaga siya na sa Japan.
Japanese model.
Champions
League.
So,
pero yung I think more schools this year compared to last year nung sumali si Ateneo. I think 4 schools lang sila kung di ako nagkakamali. And this season it's 8 schools, pero yun nga, since it's just a 3-day tournament, we won't be facing lahat ng tournament participants. So I think pati
isa tayo hindi makakalaban, si NCCU na lagi nating nakalaban in the past.
Kung sino pa yung malakas, yun yung hindi pa natin makakalaban. But kasi I think if I recall it correctly, yung 3 nakalaban ni Ateneo last year sumali ulit this year. I see their school names there sa tournament participant list, and then there were other schools din na sumali. So yun nga, NCC of Taiwan, and then I think additional Japanese schools din. So mas marami. That's why it's a 3-day tournament. Kaya lang yun nga, hindi pa natin makakalaban lahat, and yun, parang walang playoffs din. So parang league type format. So kung sino yung pinakamagandang record, yun na yung champions.
Yes, champions.
Siya na yung champion. So
yeah, that's according to the tournament web post on Instagram. So
sa Instagram, it's fastbreak_JP, tama ba?
Yun, para nandun din yung stream feed.
Yes, sa mga nakakanood nito ngayon. So if you're watching this, so yun, may game na tayo ng Wednesday.
Either tapos na yung isa o tapos na ang dalawa. Depende kung kailan nila ito pinapanood.
Yep. So it's 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. So
Philippine time. Kasi 10 a.m. 2 p.m. siya.
PH
local
time.
So,
Wednesday and Friday we'll have Wednesday and Friday we'll have 2 games doon pareha. So medyo pang lalagari tayo. So yun. So if you'll notice, we'll see how we pace on those 2 games. So magandang test din, not just conditioning wise, but also we hope to see more of the team na makalaro, kasi nga it's tight ang timeline from yung gap from first game to the next game. Hindi siya katulad nung mga sinasalihan natin ng mga panalay na it's 9 a.m. and then we play 7 p.m. Ito medyo super duper tight, para ka lang nagpahinga ng 1 oras or 2 hours kung tutusin. So ayun, it's a good test for the team kasi nga ma-challenge conditionally, but at the same time, yun nga, happy na we expected, ako personally, I expect na yun, na mas marami tayong makikitang players from the roster that pwedeng magamit ni na Coach T
Yeah, I'll
sa game
probably
Saturday.
see, siguro 8 to 12 players
Yep,
per match
same,
in a game.
same,
And then
same.
maybe two common players. I mean, the coaches will be creative, definitely, for this one.
Yep. So,
Ang
medyo
iniisip ko lang,
exciting panoorin.
ang iniisip ko lang sana wag makakuha ng idea yung UAP. Baka gawin
Dalawang laro. Sige, sige, laro ka ulit. Laro ka ulit. Kaya mo
Siguro
yan.
parang baseball doubleheader kada
Base,
no?
talo pa nga nitong UTL yung yung baseball doubleheader. Baseball doubleheader parang panalay. Tanghali
6
sa
hours,
gabi.
8 hours. Ganun yung gap.
Ito tindi. Oras lang, parang nag-lunch break ka lang. Lunch break
Tawag
ka
dyan?
lang.
Parang alam mo yung pag sa entrams, tapos nasuspend yung klase, tapos
Oo. Irarat-rat nila yung mga nyo, laro nyo, di ba? O kaya mo maglaro? O sige, maglaro kayo. Di ba?
yung
Sobrang
mga,
simple
yung
ng
mga bata
tanungan.
o kaya yung mga nagpupustahan, RC na lang, or Coke na lang yung bayan.
Oo, o kaya ice
O
tubig.
yung
O,
o kaya
diba?
pop cola
ice
nung
tubig,
meron pa
diba?
yun. Diba? Yung mga nabutan natin.
Yes, yun yung
Tubig.
But yun nga, we still,
Dapat na.
if you can watch kahit yung mga on demand, hopefully may on demand since it's on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
yun. So, we encourage everybody to watch. At
And
least you get
expect
to,
us to talk about it in the coming
on
episode
the
this
weekend
weekend.
episode. Yep,
Yeah.
on the weekend. Kasi it will be done by Friday. So, most likely, siya yung magiging natin. Menu sa weekend.
Unless something else happens in between that na mas
Baka may
entertaining.
bago na naman. Baka may bago na naman balita. So, yun. So, pag-uusapan din natin yan. Yep.
Speaking of bagong balita, of course, we're recording this Tuesday night. May bagong news na dumating. Of course, in case you missed it, the four of us, Gio, Willie, and Kiko, talked about the Ateneo decision by the UAP. And then merong nirelease nga in Department of Labor and Employment regarding Ateneo and TAB paying a fine. And I think that this will eventually lead to TAB's deportation, which is probably a formality now. It's just more of ironing out yung mga kailangan yung haraping sanctions locally. So, ang napipick up natin is a fine, a sum of 9.8 million. Hindi ko alam kung sino mismo magbabayad niyan. Kung si Tab
Yes,
mismo
pati
or...
kung anong split. Kasi parang total lang yung nabasa ko. If I'm, correct me if I'm wrong, parang total amount lang yung nakita ko dun eh. So, I don't know how the splits will be. Magkano yung kay Tab, magkano yung kay Ateneo dun.
Yeah, so that's the latest development. Ang deduce natin doon is that he is deemed as an illegally employed person because hindi na na-meet yung conditions na may EEP siya and at the same time na may exception siya to get certificate of exemption for that kasi PR yung route na tinahak niya. So we're gonna spare you a lot of the details there and weigh in on how this case sheds light on the whole structure. Kasi syempre, yun muna, I think. And ikaw, Vic, ano yung unang impressions mo at least when this news came out midday?
First was yun. So, sa akin, Ateneo employed, meron silang illegal employee last season. Yun yung una dun. Yun yung medyo mabilis mong maisip. So, if tama tayo, if tama ang natin, pagkakaintindi, so, nag-coach si Tab ng season 88 na illegally employed. So, kasi ang dito, just to add to the discussion, 'di ba, parang naging part ng part of discussion, buong tenure ba niya sa Ateneo illegally employed siya? So I think that's one of the questions eh. So I think to clear it up, based on what we found out, so kung may mga lawyers sa inyo diyan, pwede nyo rin kaming i-enlighten. May yung rule change na kahit exempt ka, kasi if you're an exempt, di mo dati if you're exempt, di mo kailangan kumuha ng parang walang need for you to apply an exemption dati. Kasi parang dun sa pagkaka-secure ni Tab ng ano niya ng permit, parang ganun siya. But then since 2025, if even if you're an exempt, under ka ng exempt category, you still need to file for your exemption. So yun. So hindi ko lang alam yung specifics kung anong part of 2025 it was na dapat nag-file na si Tab for an exemption, pero yun
Mm.
nga, hindi niya na file. So yun, so technically parang yun yung ano niya, yun yung that's how yung fastest way to interpret it na illegally employed si Tab when he coached Ateneo last season. Yun,
Yes,
so
tama. Kasi ano,
nag, nag nagpatrabaho si Ateneo sa isang tao na
for a
hindi
year at
dapat,
least. For a year. For a
so
year.
hindi siya dapat, hindi siya pwede magtrabaho. Di ba? So, I
Mm.
think ang first doon, sige, Bray, ikaw muna. Go ahead.
Banggitin ko lang na February 10 nag-start yung enforcement nung
Okay.
nung rule na to na kailangan niya mag-secure ng certificate of
Ng,
exclusion. And
yep.
then nag-lapse siya until June 14, which is when Ateneo formally let him go, or when he resigned, regardless of whatever terms of departure yung gusto niyong
Yep.
gamitin.
Yeah.
So they ruled it was 490 days of non-compliance. Therefore, 10,000 each day, amounting to 4.9 million. Yun ang basis.
So kung nag-start lang ng February this year, tama?
2025, no, last year.
February.
490 days.
So tama nga.
So, nag-coach
ano
na siya ng season 88 na hindi siya nakapag-secure ng...
okay.
Oo. So, yun. Tama yun. Ang problema dyan sa mga gustong magsabi na dapat champion tayo nung 2017, champion UST, champion UP. Di natin pwede magamit eh. Kasi
kasi
ang
ang
fifth
ano
place
nga
lang. Unless gusto nyo i-forfeit yung fifth place niya, tapos aangat yung UE, magsa-7 sila. Pwede. Baka naman UAP. Kasi binawi nila yung Salasal, di ba?
Hindi, pero ano to, something to bring up and discuss most probably. Kasi
Saka nagmamatter yun sa schedule. Kasi di ba pag number 5 ka, kalaban mo yung number 7.
Yeah.
Madudulas yung Ateneo, number 8 ka. Kalaban mo yung number 6. Kaso ang mangyayari doon yung number 7. Sila din pala yung magna-number 6. So ganun pa rin pala.
Parang ganun pa rin. Tama. Parang same
Yung
lang.
Yung order lang pala yung pwede magbago. But seriously speaking, I doubt that will happen kasi una Ateneo
Ikaw
sila.
naman.
Hindi naman At saka hindi naman championship eh. Hindi siya adverse. Parang walang magre-reklamo. Sige, sa inyo
para wala namang ano.
sa inyo na yung fifth place niyo.
True. So parang ano lang. But yun yung fastest takeaway from this one na ako yun lang naman eh. Kasi it's still, but I'd like to, siguro pwede natin i-connect ito na, for example, kasi 'di ba ang sa dole sinabi ni 'di ba? Sa dole sinabi ng lawyers na we don't know, parang consultant siya, we don't know what's ano ba 'yan? Ano ba yung sinabi ng mga lawyers? Parang yung sweldo niya, yung parang we don't know about his methods and anything and everything, 'di ba? So parang ako ang ano ko doon is that ang takeaway ko naman doon was that parang so nag-hire si Ateneo ng mga consultants, quote unquote, and then bahala sa buhay yung mga consultants niya, bahala sila sa buhay nila. Parang kasi even in a corporate setting, if you're hiring a consultant, someone is still, kumbaga meron pa ring reporting to yung consultant na yun. Hindi naman siya yung nakakapagtrabaho doon na walang nag-oversee sa kanya. I mean, it's very rare. I find it stupid, to be honest. Di ba?
It is the Ateneo way, as they say.
Di ba? Parang, so ibig sabihin, nag-hire kayo ng consultant, tapos bahala ka sa buhay mo. Di ba?
It is the Ateneo way, apparently, di ba? if
yun yung ano dun eh. Sa akin, yun yung ano ko dun eh. Yun yung isang naging ano ko dun, naging takeaway ko from the first hearing, yun yung ano dun eh. Parang, sabi ko, okay, so nag-hire kayo ng someone, tapos wala kayong pakialam kung anong ginagawang trabaho nung consultant na yan. Kumbaga wala siya reporting to, parang medyo weird yun na wala siyang wala siyang reporting to kahit na sabihin mo
Strange talaga.
consultant siya,
Oo.
wala nag-evaluate ng trabaho niya,
Mm.
wala, I mean walang tumitingin, walang ano. So it's just weird.
Saka,
If
saka
you really
isipin
if you
natin,
will
no?
follow the logic of the
Mhm.
lawyers,
Mm.
parang it's kind of stupid. Parang
Saka isipin
talaga
natin
nag-hire kayo ng tao tas walang
na,
nagre-report, walang tumitingin,
oo.
walang anything kasi alam mo 'yun, parang
Mm. Saka iniisip
medyo
ko din na parang,
kalokohan. Sorry, that's my
o, 'di
term,
ba,
kalokohan.
'di ba autonomous yung ano, yung designation ng Ateneo, sinasabi nila na, oh, the men's basketball team is operating with autonomy because they are um financed by an external
Okay, Bryce,
sponsor.
sige,
But
meron na akong question diyan. Since andyan
mm,
tayo sa topic na 'yan. So
mm,
sino nag-define nung autonomy?
yun nga. Sila naman yung ano
Oh,
nun
'di ba?
dapat eh.
Sino nag-define nun?
Ano to?
Trip-trip lang.
Sila yung may
Si
authority
God,
to
si
regulate
God
eh.
yun
Oo.
si God yun nag-define.
Ano daw eh. Ano, they've seen the light.
si
They've seen the
si
light.
Saint Ignatius ang nag-define nung autonomy.
Mm. Doon sa Jesu, no, merong ano, the joke
Oo.
lang. Baka may mga
Nag
na-offend na atinista dito. Sorry.
ano ng espada si Saint Ignatius. Etong
Ay,
autonomy. Yan,
oo,
ganon.
yan. Ano yung parang ginagawa ng Royal sa UK, di
Unite,
ba? Yung
yung
in the night,
ginagawa ng espada. O yan.
ginagano nila si Tab.
I bestow you the power of Grayskull. Ganon. ganon yung,
Yun nga. Hindi,
ganon yung
sa tama
ginawa.
naman yung ginawa ng Dole kasi sinabi din nila dun sa decision na Ateneo could not disclaim responsibility. Baga, kahit anong arrangement yan, the fact that you are entrusting this person to operate on the ano to,
Under the school.
institutional an
Diba?
institutional representation, whatever happens there, paano ko, yun nga, ito, may nangyari na nga, di ba? Whatever happens there, kanino mismo yung liability? Ngayon, dahil blurry, magpapasahan sila. Parang kung paano magpasahan nung nakatira si Evanelli ng half-court line. Ang dami kong references na ganun. Inaalala ko yung play na yan. Ayun, so, ayun yung central topic. And I think it's a welcome development, to say the least, when it comes to defining another step. Kasi yun ang napipick up ng mga tao eh. So, Ateneo, through gross negligence. Kasi kung ayaw nila i-claim na responsible sila for not securing that, they were negligent. Dalawa lang naman yun eh. It's either you own the responsibility or you're just plainly negligent. No? Ano yun eh. At the end of the day, it happened under your noses. So, kung hindi mo alam, kasalanan mo kasi hindi mo alam. Kung alam mo,
Problema
kasalanan
mo.
mo kasi alam mo.
Kumbaga, ano pa rin yun eh. Problema mo pa rin yun kasi hindi mo alam eh.
Exactly.
Diba?
Kaya the more that they try to rinse accountability, nagmumukha naman silang, for a lack of a better word, stupid because of their negligence. Diba?
Kasi the more they shield themselves away na kasi 'di ba parang ang sinasabi ng iba parang din na penalize naman na si Tab eh, na penalize naman na yung assistant coaches eh, na penalize naman na si Epoch eh. Which is I find it sige mamaya pupunta ako dun sa state kasi nung Sunday wala ako so nag-comment na lang ako sa IG na penalize si Epoch. So that's it. Tapos na. I mean, para sa akin hindi eh. Kasi those people are answerable to someone within the institution that they're representing with. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng, alam mo yun, parang natapos kay Tab, natapos kay Epoch, natapos sa lahat ng assistant, tapos walang someone above them. 'Di ba? I mean, para namang, parang paano ginagawa tayong tanga na hindi naman, 'di ba? Parang it's impossible that kasi kumbaga babalik ka ulit sa basic questions eh, who hired them, who gave them the authority to represent the school in that capacity kasi hindi naman smart, hindi naman token text, hindi naman PLDT yung nakalagay diyan eh. Ateneo yung nasa jerseys nila eh. Kahit sabihin mo na, sige, sila yung accountable, sila yung nagkamali, but definitely, they're answerable to someone. Kasi who gave them the authority to work, who gave them the authority to do those activities, who has the authority to stop what they're doing. 'Di ba? Yun yung mga basic questions diyan eh. Kasi there should be someone. I mean, kung sino man 'yan, kung sabihin natin na kasi kahit ito na lang, kahit sabihin natin sige, for for discussion sake, examples, kung kay MVP sila answerable. Kanino answerable si MVP sa side ng Ateneo? Kasi hindi naman employees MVP ni Ateneo eh. Who gives MVP the authority to represent Ateneo? So kahit sabihin natin na sige, hindi sinatab kay MVP yan eh. So kanino answerable si MVP sa Ateneo? Babalik ulit yan kasi they are representing the school. They are not representing any of the MVP companies in the UAAP. It's Ateneo. So someone has, alam mo yun, hindi mo pwede talagang, sa akin para sa akin, I don't agree with those points na ay hindi na penalize na si Tab eh. Na penalize na yung assistant coaches eh. Na penalize na si Epoch. That's it. Sila yung accountable. I don't agree kasi they're doing something for the school. So someone from the school authorized them to do something for the school. So accountable pa rin at the end of the day, accountable pa rin ng school, which is what I'm looking for sa statement ni UAAP. Kasi actually ako agree naman ako sa lahat ng binanggit dun sa statement ni UAAP na penalize si Tab, na penalize assistant coaches, na penalize um, pati si Epoch, 'di ba? But that's what I'm looking for. Ano ang nakita ng UAAP kay Ateneo? What was their finding? 'Di ba? Kung sabihin natin na ay hindi tinignan namin walang na violate na rule. For example, sige, ito yung nakita namin, wala namang nakitang sa rule kaya spared sila. Kasi there are only two things here, Bray. One, sobrang ganda ng proseso ni Ateneo, foolproof. So, sinadya lang magkamali talaga ni Natab, okay lang yun. Wala akong problema dun if that was the finding. From what happened with the flow of things, it seems like it was not the case. Kasi nga, nagtuturoan eh. So, dun tayo sa pangalawa. Ang daming butas sa proseso ni Ateneo, kaya nangyari to. So, kasi either or lang yan eh. Wala ka namang ibang pagpipilian dyan eh. So, ibig sabihin, merong problema. Doon ka sa pangalawa. So, anong nakita ng Board of Trustees? Kasi I would assume the Board of itong matter na to na naka-elevate sa Board of Trustees to eh. So, I don't think it's for me, I don't think it's right to bark at the BMDs eh. So tingin ko naman it was elevated to the BOTs eh. So anong nakita ng BOTs nung nag-uusap sila, anong naging findings sila sa Ateneo? Sana yun yung nakita. Kasi sa akin wala namang problema eh. Kung sabihin ni BOT na wala kami nakita kasi wala namang, for example, walang corresponding rule, okay lang. Basta i-explain lang nila anong nakita nila. Bakit walang kasi yun yung kulang sa statement eh. Parang nag-jump lang siya eh, na walang anong accountability ni Ateneo on all of this kasi wala. So hindi ko kung wala, okay lang naman. Kung wala, i-explain lang nila bakit wala. Or kung meron, ano yung nila, nakita nila doon na finding. Ako yun yung yun yung una kong doon. That's my primary comment sa statement nila.
Kumbaga, parang nangyayari sa, 'di ba, in modern officiating, not just in football, not just in basketball, but in many sports, i-announce mo what lead to the outcome of your decision rather than just putting the decision out there.
But kasi
This,
public ka na, Bray eh.
oo.
Kasi baka mamaya may magsabi, bakit? May right ba tayo mag-demand? I think it's not about demanding. You did announcements publicly eh. Since nag-announce ka na publicly, I think
Lahat mo
better
na.
to explain. 'Di ba? Kasi parang siya eh, ba't kaya ganito sinabi ni UAAP? 'Di ba? So rather than raising questions dun sa sinabi ninyo, paliwanag nyo na, 'di ba? Kaya it won't hurt. We are not asking anong discussions, private anything. Hindi, we're not asking for that eh. I think ano yung factual basis that the BOTs used during their discussion ano yung factual basis na pinag-usapan nila that arrived them to their statements. And I don't think may mali doon or whatever, may malis, wala naman eh. Kasi parang ano yung facts na nakita nyo that led you saying na okay, ito yung magiging
Yan nga.
statement namin. So I
Kasi
was just
diba,
hoping na they explain things, and yun nga, they also included yung accountability ni what they found out sa about accountability ni Ateneo for this one. So I think next kung is hindi rin ako comfortable sa statement na they are allowing Ateneo to play because they want to honor Rene and Divine. Una, walang mali doon. Kasi if that's the team's prerogative, okay lang. Players yan eh. Yung team players, kasi I think they don't have any fault on this. So if the team wants to honor, fine. Pero sa akin kasi, if I'm the mga decision maker, hindi siya dapat factor sa pagdedesisyon ko. I think the better statement there was the team and the students, kumbaga wala silang fault, wala silang kasalanan, so pwede sila maglaro to honor Rene and Divine. So I think that's the better way of framing it. Kasi parang kung titignan mo siya, parang yun nga, parang naging pag binasa mo siya, parang yun yung naging isa sa naging basehan nila allowing Ateneo to play for season 18, which is I think sa akin hindi siya dapat.
Sakit natin yung Pinoy eh. Mahilig tayo dun sa emotional appeal.
Yeah, yun nga.
Which I
Parang
don't
ganun.
think a lot of people bought anyway. Like, I think, yun nga, like, I think majority opinion yung sinabi mo na it's not a necessary inclusion to the statement. But
Pati if you, ang take ko nga dyan, wala pa nga naging accountable talaga sa nangyari. I mean, did any from Tab or from Ateneo actually said sorry to the families na sorry po nagkulang kami, may pagkakamali kami. Kasi guys, take note, iba yung sorry na we're so sorry for your loss. Iba yun Iba yun sa sorry kasi sorry po kasi nagkulang kami. Sorry po, dapat di kami nag-training na ganito. Sorry po kasi we could have done better. Baka dapat hindi namin na ginagawa tong training na ganito. Alam mo yun? Sorry po, nagkulang kami sa hindi kami sumunod sa warning or whatever. Sorry po kasi, alam mo yun, you just be, binanggit na to ni Coach Ton kay sa podcast, si Brody, kay Naveen. Kasi I think that's what the families wanted to hear. Not really, kasi di ba nag-press release ulit si Ateneo na let's sit down and talk, blah, 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 blah. Parang, it's still heartless. Hindi nila naiintindihan kung anong kailangan marinig ng mga pamilya. The families wanted to hear, sorry po, nagkamali kami. Ganun. Alam mo yun, maging straightforward, honest ka. Nagkamali kami on these things, nagkaroon ng lapse sa end namin, hindi namin to na monitor, hindi namin to na bantayan, blah, 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 and anything. Akuin mong nagkamali, mag-sorry ka, dahil nagkamali ka. Hindi yung nag-sorry ka, kasi yun nga, iba yung sorry na, I'm so sorry for your loss. Hindi yun yung kailangan marinig ng mga pamilya. They wanted, kumbaga makaka-move on lang yung mga yan pag may nag-sorry na sa kanila dahil sorry po kasi nagkamal, I fucked up. Sorry because I fucked up. Sorry because I made a mistake. And dun lang to magtatapos Kasi as long as hindi yan naririnig ng families, whether kay Tab or someone from Ateneo, I don't know. Hindi yan walang makaka-move on diyan. Walang yan. Pag magtatanong ka sa mga taong yan, laging may galit. Hindi yan mawawala.
The only way I can think about it is you should let your ego down.
Yes.
Yun. Tanggalin mo lang yung yabang sa katawan mo, which I don't think
they'll do it. Sorry, I don't think they'll do it. Sorry, kasi that's their nature. Sorry guys. We're just being truthful.
Matinding mag-Homer Simpson end of the world meme na ako pag nangyari.
Pagka nangyari yan guys, baka end of the world na. pagka nangyari yan. But yun nga, going back, that's what the families wanted to hear. So that's the only thing na mag-e-end tong issue na to, which they should have done from the beginning. Kasi kung if
Exactly.
they did this from the
Exactly.
beginning, hindi to lalaki ng ganito. So,
Di talaga. Ang impression na napipick up natin, especially with how the mother of Bobet, si Mrs. Rovelyn Butterbon, how she speaks is parang they're left in the dark, they're treated as others in a place na they should have been, alam mo yun, viewed as a member of the community to begin with. Not just by Ateneo de Manila, but also because, di ba, may affiliation na si Bobet with the Davao. I think the Davao side, maybe they don't feel that strongly against kasi nga they're being looked after and meron na talaga na-establish na ties. Ang nangyayari kasing appeal with how the Ateneo de Manila side is working on, and this is how I see it as a liberal arts student, na parang they've treated him and Divine as if they're not their own, even if they are truly their own, di ba? I mean, ito nga, dyan nga pumapasok yung, ayoko na patulan yung ibang arguments, pero what if it happened to someone na maybe of better standing or mas
kaya ano
well
talaga,
connected?
lalabas yung ganyang Bray,
Mm-mm.
lalabas talaga yung ganyang angle. Hindi mo siya may iwasan
Oo.
because of what happened. Kasi 'di
Especially
ba?
with the naivety din ng family. Kasi diba, hindi rin naman sila familiar. Let's just say, hindi sila, kahit nga mga taga Manila, hindi rin ganun ka-familiar with, I mean, the dynamics that are working behind the scenes. Meron naman talagang ganun. But it's, the more that you don't know, the more that you will speculate. Ang nangyari na Ateneo, they didn't assure the families from the get-go na, ano yun, they were with them. Parang inisip nila, okay, you deal with this on your own. Kasi natakot sila na baka, yun nga, which is ito na nga, siguro Ateneo hesitated to act the way they should have because of they worried about the backlash or the negative. Eh, mas lalong lumala kasi iniwasan nila. Parang ganun ang dating sa akin.
Yep, yun yung ano dun. Yun yung yun. So those were the things na medyo ano ko, hinahanap ko sana from, but the rest are fine. Ano naman, wala na akong comments naman sa iba. But
Yeah, just to sum
kumbaga
up, ano,
those were the things that I'm
mhm,
looking for sana dun sa
mhm.
statements ni UAAP. That
Yeah, just
was
to sum up, like what we said nga dun nung Sunday, parang if the UAP is at least more factual in determining that this is something that they couldn't really punish, I think people will accept it easier
totoo eh.
than
Yeah,
just say na,
totoo.
ano to? Just say na parang, okay, we
Explain mo lang
want
ng
reforms.
maayos.
Masyadong vague yung we just want
Kaya pa
reforms.
pala
Kung
yung yan,
tutuusin,
teka muna. Yan,
oo,
yung sa reforms kasi parang ang question ko naman diyan, who will si sino magse-set ng kailangan nila i-correct una? Sino
oo.
mag-evaluate? Kasi for example, kung si Ateneo, putya pasa lang ako ng bagong org chart eh. Okay na ba 'yon? Pasa ako bagong org chart. O nagbago na ako ah. Okay na ba 'yan? Okay, pasa ako ng bagong process document. Oh, nagbago na ako ah. I mean, who sets the criteria and who sets the evaluation and how frequent the evaluation will be? Parang ganon. Parang, kumbaga, it's not, hindi siya dapat, hindi siya dapat nag-end lang sa statements. There should really be something concrete. Like, for example, every 3 months, i-review sila. Di ba? I mean, alam mo yun, parang, ano dito, if we were really after the reforms, yun, dapat medyo concrete sila. Like for example, yun nga kung may nakita sila na institutional or structural na or org chart wise na kailangan palitan, di sana binanggit nila sa statement nila. I mean, 'di ba? Binanggit mo na rin to Bray kanina, 'di ba? Na parang for as long as they were able to explain the factual basis of their decisions, wala namang problema. Kasi nga ang problem ngayon parang naging ano siya, naging yun nga, naging nagkaroon ng mga questions rather than okay sige. I think yun nga except for the clear ones na dapat na suspend na I mean na yung punishments kay tab assistant coaches and kay Epoch and the condolences in the end. I think it's clear but otherwise yung iba doon yun medyo yun nga may mga question marks. I think the last one is that they may mention doon na protective and reformative. I think I would say it's protective and corrective more than reformative kasi parang we still don't, not unless we see a clear accountability. I don't, pati yung reforms, yung reforms makikita mo yan later on eh, hindi mo yan, it's something that you want not until you really
Exactly.
see a change, tsaka mo lang sasabihin na
Parang kang
reformative
nagtanim
siya
ng
eh.
puno eh. Yung bunga niyan yung aabangan mo, hindi
So,
yung pagtanim
sa
lang.
akin, what the UAP did right now, it's just protective and corrective. It's not yet, hindi ko pa pwede sabihin na reformative yan siya kasi we have to see it na may reforms nga na nangyari, which is how would I see it if they, kung walang criteria na sinet, sino nag-set, sino mag-evaluate, I mean, di ba? Yung mga, ano ang timeline? Tsaka yung sa ano, sorry, ang dami ko naiisip pa bigla. For the assistant coaches, meron doon na parang until UAAP, God, review nga ba yon? Parang until such time na mag-deem yung UAAP, parang sabi ko, until when? Until magkaroon ng kaso si DOJ? I mean, until when mag-aantay yung mga assistant coaches? I mean, hindi rin siya malinaw. Parang dapat sinabi nila until matapos ang investigation ng CIDG, until matapos yung ano ba, investigation ng CHED or something. So yun. So parang hindi rin lang din siya malinaw kasi kung ako yun, for example, I'm Sandro Soriano. Hanggang kailan 'yan? Parang sinabi lang until kailan man i-review ulit. So parang it looks like a perpetual, it's like a perpetual ban also na lumalabas. Parang para sa akin, parang ano lang, pinaganda lang yung salita. Pero it's like, parang tab na rin ako na perpetual yung ban sa akin. So that's how I would treat it. So kaya sana na explain din nila further. Ayun, I think wala naman na, sige, i-check ko na ngayon listahan ko dito. Ayun, parang
Ano,
parang parang wala naman na.
ang nababasa ko na lang is that, yun nga, we all know that the UAP should have reached a decision by this time, which they did.
Oo
Kudos
naman.
to them, of course. It could have been earlier, but it is what it is. I think they could believe that they've made a sounder judgment than, let's say, nahash siya earlier on. And maybe kaya siya vague when it comes to that kasi wala pa talaga silang nasa-set na guidelines. Yun na lang na-interpret ko by the decision making kasi nga wala eh. As in, kahit sila siguro hindi pa ganun ka-clear, it's more of that they just know that it's something that's hanging. And if that's the case, we can cut them some slack. But yun nga, it's not gonna sound good to some people, definitely. Na di mo rin allowed exactly kung paano mo i-implement yan at saka kung ano magiging consequence kung hindi makapag-reform yung Ateneo, as they would say, diba? Would it lead to
Diba?
a suspension or would it lead to hindi makakount yung team performance nila sa general
Kasi marami
championship
namang
or
ways to implement it eh. Hindi lang
mm,
naman siya suspension eh. To be
mm,
honest, it's not, personally I wouldn't even go to, kasi kasi mamaya may magtatanong, so victingin mo ba si Ateneo dapat suspended? Ayoko pumunta doon kasi what I'm more focused on is I think the suspension will follow kung ma-identify mo kung anong level of accountability ni Ateneo dito eh. I think that's the more important question to be answered eh. Kasi as long as wala kang sagot doon, hindi ka naman, ako personally, hindi ka makaka-cross to, hindi, dapat nga i-suspend sila. Hindi ako makakatawid sa pagsabi na they should be suspended eh. Kasi gusto ko muna malaman, anong masasabi niyo sa kay Ateneo? I mean, anong level of accountability nila? Not until we establish that, tsaka lang tayo pwedeng magpunta sa usapan kung anong penalty yan. Kasi yun nga, hindi siya necessarily na it's all about suspension. Ang dami. Pwede mong, yun nga, madami. Like, for example, pwede mong Yun nga, o sige, pag di nyo nagawa tong sinasabi yung mga reform na to by this time, o pwede kayo, sige, babawasan natin scholarships nyo. Hindi kayo pwede mag ng players na under scholarship, parang ganon, like sa USNCA for example. But that's just one. Ang dami. I mean, madaming pwedeng ano dyan. For example, nga Bray, parang, sige, hindi counted or something like that yung mga ibang bagay, 'di ba? Hindi naman siya ano, hindi naman there are so many ways to magbigay ka ng penalties by if they are really not able to commit dun sa reforms na sinasabi. Ang point lang naman natin dito is that hindi siya dapat nag-end up as just mere statements on a paper. Um sana may nangyayari at sana may update din. I hope I hope the UAP will provide ano ba periodic updates for this na yun nga by this time ito yung pinagawa namin, ito yung requirement namin sa kanila, hindi nila na-meet or na-meet nila, di ba? Parang things like that. Yun yung ano doon.
Yes. And with that, i-involve din natin yung healthy comment section dun sa previous episode. Of course,
Sige.
the show is obviously kahit kami yung nagsasalita and napapanood, napapakinggan ninyo. What matters is we promote discussions that drive tawag dito, yung cultivation of exchange na wala namang may monopoly ng tama o mali eh. It's more
Oh,
of
definitely.
talaga exchanges. So one comment, una kong babasahin from Paul Cruz, medyo mahaba siya. So I'll just
Sige.
do this comment justice and read it straight on. Sabi niya, I appreciate the discussion because it recognizes an important distinction. The players had nothing to do with the incident. While
Oo naman.
accountability should rest on the coaches and those responsible for the institutional failures. What I find difficult to understand are the comments insisting that Ateneo should still withdraw from season 89. The players are acknowledged as victims and the EAP has determined that they are eligible to play. Why should they be punished further? They have already lost two brothers and endured unimaginable trauma and now face relentless public judgment. Let them play, not to erase what happened, but to heal and continue the dreams they have worked so hard to achieve. Accountability for those responsible, compassion for those who survive, and basketball for those who still have a dream. So bago kahingin yung reaction mo, parang tama naman yung point niya na yun nga, the players and those coaches not involved should not pay for the crimes of those who did. Siguro, ang pinaka-madodraw ko na statement dito is that for justice and for accountability to really be manifested, dapat yung mismong community nila na siguro maglagay ng pressure. Kasi if let's say the UAP's power is limited, the other government agencies' power is limited in enforcing that, if they keep on seeking change, I think the community itself should put pressure on those who are in power there. Kasi yun eh. Pag nawalan na ng tiwala yung supposed stakeholders mo na community. Halimbawa, I think if the Lasal brothers find that the players, the staff, the coaches, the fans ng Lasal na ano yun, na find the institution in disrepute. Tayo naman, sila una makakarinig niyan eh. I don't want that to happen, pero I think our fan base is vocal enough to call those out. Tayo nga yung kinikriticize ng mga tao na mahilig mag-demand ng di ba? Coaching change every season. So what more kapag yung OSD yung nag-fumble or whoever else, let's say the brothers or, I think that's what I should ask if I'm a member of their community. Fortunately for me, hindi ako member. Ikaw, Vic, what do you want to make of that statement while I look for that?
Sa akin kasi, I think tama ba ang point nung nag-comment is that bakit may ano ba? Kasi ang pagkakaintindi.
Bakit daw mapapunish pa further yung
Sige,
team?
kasi
I
sa
think kasi
akin,
yun yung kinaklamor daw yung mag-withdraw. Kasi 'di ba hindi na nga raw i-suspend. So ang sinasabi niya, nagre-react siya doon sa mga comments ng mga tao. Not necessarily
kasi
chaos.
since hindi na suspend, dapat mag-withdraw na lang, parang ganon.
Oo, kasi yun din yung sinasabi ng ibang comments. Like, I'll get
Ah,
there.
well, sa akin kasi, I'll just put it simply. If the if the UAP, yun nga, kung nakita ng BOT na hindi wala talagang basis for doing so, parang ako, nag-rule na yung mga nasa taas eh. So, I'll just follow their lead. Parang hindi ko na ano yan, hindi ko na it's not for me to really make it more complex. Kung yan yung tingin ng kung yan yung tingin nung nasa taas eh, 'di ba? Di so be it. So, wala ka naman ng magagawa doon eh. But yun nga, siguro I think same sa iyo, Bray. Parang if they nasa kanila na yan. I mean, they can put pressure on their leadership, for example, which is I don't think it's not even their school ano pa to leadership right now. It's really hindi ko rin alam. It's not sorry. Hindi din nila ginagawa yung kailangan nilang gawin with their especially itong latest statement nila na they want to sit down and talk with the Baterbonia family na hindi nga nila magawang sabihin kung ano yung kailangan nila sabihin eh.
Should have done that noong June 8. Yun lang.
'Di ba?
That's all I can say.
So,
Not
'di
in
ba?
August
So
11,
parang it will
August
just
10, or whatever.
fall on deaf ears. But yun nga, ang ano ko doon, if that's the judgment ng UAAP, so I'll
Mhm.
play. I'll
Yeah,
play.
that's from Paul Cruz, by the way, who I think
Hi, Paul.
historically, nagko-comment din naman siya before. I think he's not one of us, but he's following the
Hi,
podcast
Paul.
and
Hi, Paul. Thanks,
appreciates naman.
thanks, thanks for the comment, Paul. Pero yun yung ano ko lang. If I'm part of the men's basketball team ni Ateneo, if may judgment na pwede maglaro, so I'll just play.
Yeah, and the next comment comes from Willing Exile 3374. Ang sabi niya, and I'll read this in quote, "It's a simple case of command responsibility. The foreign coach was hired with competitive advantage for the team, and the training methods are clearly violating the welfare of the student athletes. They can't practice ignorance of the same while breaching their unique team charisma and aura, as said foreign coach was supposed to be the best of the best and is a major factor of their recruitment. So yes, the hammer should have come down on Ateneo. Regardless of Tab Baldwin's culpability, he and his staff were scapegoated without addressing the elephant in the room, which is the need of the league to command eyeballs and the influence of certain corporate backers who are affiliated with the Ateneo. It's what the UAP board didn't say that spoke volumes about how the decision was made. Business must go on as usual." Yeah, so yun yung comment niya. I think, medyo nabanggit din natin to sa mga GC natin, Vic, yung parang sinabi nga ng isa ding content creator, diba, yung sa OnQ, na parang Ateneo being allowed to play while the right decision, parang the accountability aspect of the lack of structure in the decision is could be interpreted as business as usual. Parang ganun. Kasi parang we would be disruptive if alam mo yun, if you lay down a certain marker na hindi ma-meet na Ateneo. Parang ayaw nila ilaglag yung Ateneo. It's more of, when they made those blurry or vague statements, it's more of, we'll figure it out in due course. Parang ganun lang. Para siyang suspended punishment na, alam mo yun, yun may ano sila, may nakatali sa ankle na lang na monitor, ganyan. Instead of being put to bars by getting punished more severely. Ikaw, how did you read that statement from Willing Excel 3374?
Anong name na nag-comment?
Si Willing Excel 3374 yung username niya eh.
Okay.
Yun
I
din yung
guess.
name niya. So, Willing Excel siya. So, expat siya
So,
somewhere, I
si
guess.
Sir Excel. Sir Excel. Nick Van Excel. Sir, yun siya nag-comment. Dun ako pupunta siguro sa kasi parang 'di ba may school of thought na nag-come out dito na yun nga it rests with the coaches and the managers blah blah blah, 'di ba? Parang but sa akin it's the responsibility of the school to ensure the welfare of their student athletes. So while the methods hindi sige sabihin natin hindi naman talaga kontrolado ng school yung mga X's and O's but the school still has a responsibility to look out for the welfare of their student athletes under Coach Tap. So with that, so yan yung hinahanap ko. So ano yung nakitang institutional culpability or accountability ni Ateneo on all of this. Kasi yun yung ano dun eh. Yun yung that's something na kahit anong sabihin mong kahit anong sabihin mo na na pag na pagdi-distance, sorry I mean, may accountability ang school nyo. Sorry. Kahit kahit anong palusot ang gawin nyo. Sorry kung kayo naniniwala kayo na walang accountability ang school nyo, sorry but you're just stupid. Sorry talaga. Hindi
And
ko
the
hindi
last
ko
comment,
makitaan.
yeah.
Hindi ko makitaan na you can't separate your school in all of this. Sorry talaga.
Yeah, and the last comment, para hindi na din humaba. Kasi marami pa siya eh. Actually, if you want to get involved in the comments, while we advise you do it respectfully, maraming mahaba but it's gonna be another entire episode if lalahatin ko siya. So,
Sige.
what I would advise people is to go to that Season 6, Episode 9. Nice episode. Ayan.
Season 69
Oo, kasi
episode.
marami talaga. As in, gusto ko siya lahatin. Kaso at the same time, that's another one or maybe even 2 episodes. So may pinili na lang ako isa just to cap it off in a very lighthearted manner coming from Medivic Lozada 4027. Sabi niya, it's boring without an Ateneo Lasal game. The only bright side regarding these developments is that Mason Ramos did the right thing to transfer, which we all know.
Oo
Champion
naman.
siya. And at the same time, naiwasan niya pa tong gulo. Because, I
Yeah,
mean, it's hard to say what
totoo.
could have happened, diba? Amidst all that. But, I mean, that's a very lighthearted manner. Medyo mamimiss ko nga yung Lasal Ateneo games kung mawala man sila, whether that was the right or the wrong call. But, yeah, ikaw, Vic, mamimiss mo ba yung Lasal Ateneo? Hypothetically, had Ateneo been suspended.
Yung gusto mo yung totoong sagot ko, hindi.
Oo. Siyempre, yung totoo. Wala naman tayong
Totoo?
filter dito
Hindi.
eh. Oo.
Don't give a fuck, man.
Kala ko
Seriously.
mamimiss mo eh. Kala ko mamimiss
No.
mo eh. Ako mamimiss ko
I mean,
ng
sorry
Sniper.
kung sakali man na it went the other way around, sila mamimiss. Hindi ko sila mamimiss. Kasi the ultimate objective pa din, whether they are playing or not playing, tatalunin mo pa rin lahat yan, gusto mo pa rin mag-champion. Yun eh. It doesn't change. Your objective doesn't change. Doon pa rin. You have to be there. Kung sino man yung kailangan mong talunin para mag-champion ka at the end of the season. Still the same. So, kumbaga,
Yeah.
yun yung ano ko. That's my anchor. Kaya, I really, wala akong emotions kasi, yun din eh. Hindi magbabago yung goal mo eh. It's just, kasi whether they're there or not, your goal is still the same. Yun yung take ko. Kaya hindi ko sila, if the verdict went the other way around, no. I won't miss them.
Akala ko mamimiss mo sila eh. Pero off-air ko na lang sasabihin kung bakit.
Wag.
Off-air na.
Wag.
You have to
Wag.
keep the space safe.
Oo.
Hindi, pero hindi siya criminal intent. Baka gusto ko lang maging clear. It's more of
Baka sabi
something else.
mamaya.
Pero
Sumbong ako
sa
I'll protect
DILG.
Vic.
Sumbong ako
Hindi.
kay DILG.
Sige, if I will put it another way, may mga mamimiss lang si Vic Asarin. Yun na lang. If I will.
Oo, yan. Tama.
Yun na. Hindi,
Tama.
tingin ko ang pinaka na disappoint kaya na hindi suspended Ateneo would be UST kasi the 2 times na nagkaroon ng 7 teams in the era na sumali ang Lasal sa UAP, which was Adamson in 94 and Lasal in 2006. Champion sila pareho sa men's basketball.
Oo, yun yung inaasahan ni UST sana eh. Kung 7 teams, it's their year. It's their year again.
Pang 12 game season sila eh.
Sino ang susunod na Jojo Dunsil? O, di ba? Saka Jerby Cruz. Di ba?
Exactly.
Di ba? Saan ka pa?
Si Collins daw. Si Collins.
Collins.
Kaya
di ba?
si Asido.
Yan.
But they're a formidable team. So,
Oo
we will
naman.
talk about them and the other 6
malapit na. Malapit na tayo ng season preview. Malapit na.
By now, August 11.
Start na ng
Tapos
yung
August
16
12.
sa weekend. Start na ng yung 16 sa weekend.
Saka August 12 lalabas tong episode na to. That's exactly a month.
Yep.
from the season start. So, 31 days, di ba? Malapit na tayo magkita-kita ulit sa MOA, sa Araneta, sa QPAV. Ewan ko kung saan pa nila ilalagay yung venue. FEU yung host eh. So, let's see.
Sa ano daw, sa Memoraita, yung gym nila sa Moraita. Nakanood ka ba doon? Oh, dati ang
De,
women's doon nilalaro. Sa Father Martins doon nilalaro. Yung ang
de,
taas-taas mo. Ang taas-taas ng bleachers eh. Taas ng bleachers eh.
sana kaya na lang inabutan ko kasi sa Blue Eagle Gym na one time na inulan eh. Hindi ko pa rin makakalimutan yun eh. Inulan yung Blue Eagle Gym. Yung Blue Eagle Gym nung time na yun, may open exposed area.
Oh,
So,
kaya yung tubig
pumapasok.
Right, tayo yata yun eh.
Oo, tayo yun. Tapos
ano, yung
puyat
ano
na puyat ako
na...
noon. Gumising ako maaga, coming from the south, tapos wala akong car.
Hindi ba yung talo tayo, Macbelo?
Oo, pero ibang game pa yun. Table tennis to eh. Ang tinutuloy ko, women's basketball siya na
table tennis.
women's basketball siya na Saturday morning. So, I was coming from the south. Tapos, 8 a.m. yung game ata natin nun or something like that. And then, I had to be there. Malis ako bahay.
Kasi yung
Pagdating ko na
open
Ateneo,
yung bag nun kasi open yung gilid nun eh. So pag umulan, pumapasok yung tubig.
pagdating ko nun, nagde-deliberate na sila. Tapos parang, sabi nila, mukhang masususpend.
Kung itutuloy yung laro o hindi.
Oo. Tapos nung sinabi nila suspended na kasi hindi na kaya kasi nga kada clean up nila pumapasok pa din yung tubig. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Parang nag-commute lang pabalik. Parang nasuspend na estudyante.
Pero mas okay na yan.
Worse, kasi Sabado, wala talaga pasok. So parang
okay na yan. Kesa nung time namin, nanood kami. Pag dunk ni Jojo Ate, suspended.
Oo. Yun talaga parang...
Sabi, yung mga nakaka-relate dyan, yun. Sayang yung punta mo sa bag.
Si Gio most especially. Kasi yung daw supposedly una ng UAP game.
Warm up, nagdumang si Jojo Ate, si Rai Ring. palit ring. Uwi kami. Pagod ka, di ba po? Punta ka ng bag, tapos di ka makakanood ng laro kasi sinira ni Jojo Ate yung ring.
Yeah, I'll also be curious kung mag-host yung Blue Eagle Gym ng games this season and what could possibly happen if ganun gawin nila. Let's see.
Mag-host sila. Wala naman, I mean, ano naman eh. I don't think there should be any issues
I'm not worried for their team kasi una, I think iiwasan nila magkaroon ng larote na yun. But, who knows? Maybe, baka gamitin siya. Sana hindi, but strange things happen in life. So, let's see. Let's see how the UAP arranges the venues and the schedule. Malapit na yan, kaabang-abang na yan. But first, the De La Salle Green Archers will play sa University Top League. That's what we're really looking forward to. And yeah, I think there is also another pocket tournament after that they'll join. But hintayin na lang natin yung confirmation if matutuloy yun. And then after that, I believe is pukpukang ensayo na for the season.
Hindi, pati meron pa tayong Roa City na open.
Yun yung sinasabi ko, yung Rojas City. Pero parang hindi pa nila formally.
That's the last Tapos
hintayin na lang natin yung confirmation.
Sakto yun, 2 weeks before. Kasi I think end of August yan eh. So plus 2 weeks and then start na tayo.
Ayan, so a lot of basketball still on the horizon for the Green Archers. Wish them the best of luck and the best of health.
And of course, sana walang ma-injure.
Now's not the best time to get an injury. Hindi lang sa for all teams playing.
Yes, for all teams. Yep.
Kasi meron din yung USTNU.
It's still
USTNU
nice
playing in the Asia Basket Invitational tournament with 6 other teams. So
pati FU yata nandun eh. Tama ba?
Ay, sorry, UST and FU, not NU. Yeah, UST and FU yung nandun.
Pati it's still best to see all teams healthy and in full strength.
Naman, yeah. Sa akin, yun talaga important kasi may mga execute. At saka syempre, as athletes, ayaw mo makita ng major athletes. Makapanood ka pa nga lang na athlete na ika parang nanghinayang ka na.
Yung NLEX nga yung import ng NLEX kanina.
Hindi naman yan si Enoch Valdez, no?
Hindi siya import.
Hindi siya import. Alam ko, LTU siya.
Siya import. Mukha lang import si Enoch. Tsaka import maglaro, pero hindi siya import.
Grabe. Parang siya abueva, no?
Oo.
Ayan, so there you have it. On the weekend, we will discuss the University Top League, how the Green Archers will fare there, not just the results, but yung mga chemistry and how will certain players like si Tavera will suit up Finally for the
Ay, oo,
Suns.
tama. Oo,
Uli
yan.
natin
So,
napanood si
maganda,
Tavera,
maganda.
nasa kabila pa
Makikita
siya
niya
eh.
na. Hindi, I think yun nga, hindi ko, isingit lang natin ng konti. I think I think he will really help. Kasi we can, at least si Jason can rotate around 1-2 kasi I think pwede rin naman mag-dos
Mm,
talaga si Jason. So, medyo malaking tulong sa backcourt si Joaquin. So, let's see.
yes.
Tama. O nga, tama.
Yan.
It's the first time we will probably see him.
Mm,
Probably tomorrow kasi dikit yung dikit yung schedules
mm.
natin bukas. So, yun, baka
Definitely. No
mapanood natin sa bukas.
shortage. Ina-expect ko nga lahat maglaro and
Yeah, correct.
ano yan, showcase. So,
Mm.
less on the result. Syempre, manalo, better. But if talo, then we will learn more about the team and how probable rotations would look like, especially with how the teams make up now. Maraming umalis, maraming pumasok. So, definitely a different dynamic to the Green Archers we're used to seeing in the past 3 to 5 seasons.
Yeah.
There you go. Ayan, ipi-preview din, magre-react din kami sa Community Shield next week. Joke lang.
Yan, oo. Grabe, sobrang importante yun. Sobrang importanteng laro yun.
The most important cup yan for Man City and Arsenal.
Ayoko na manalo. Pagka nanalo Arsenal,
Dapat-
hindi na nanalo sa league.
Dapat may ganun pala talaga
Ayoko
sa
na sila
no?
manalo. Kaya ayoko na sila
Dapat may-
manalo dun.
Dapat may
Pag
ganyan
nanalo,
pala
may
sa
sumpa
UAP, no? Dapat may
Alin?
ganyan din sa UAP pala, no? Yung Community Shield.
Sino paglalabanin natin? Wala
Okay,
namang cup.
no?
Kailangan magkaroon muna ng ibang laro para yun yung
Oo.
paglalabanin natin sa Community Shield.
Oo. Beda daw ulit. Kasi doon na lang daw ma-experience ng beda yung UAP.
Yan, tama.
Joke lang, beda.
Sa Community Shield. Tsaka Super Cup. Super Cup.
Ayun, yun, magkapareho lang yun eh. Super Cup sa
Super Cup,
Community Shield.
dapat. Doon tayo sa Super Cup. Mas may silbi yung Super Cup.
Mas may dating eh, no? Parang
Oo, kasi Champions League, tsaka dapat nga si Conference League isingit nila doon eh.
May
dapat
play-in eh, no?
May
play-in.
playoff. May playoff yung Europa League tsaka Conference League kasi pares naman sila ng team song eh. So
Oh.
dapat laban sila. Yung mananalo yun ang kakalabanin ng champion ng Champions League.
Tama.
Yun yung Super Cup.
Nagka-idea pa tayo.
Oo.
Binato sa
Kasi
UAP.
kawawa naman yung
Gamitin.
winner ng Conference League at Chapuera siya eh. Hindi siya nasasama sa Super
Gusto
Cup.
ko gawin yan sa basketball. Yung champion ng NAS ko, kalabanin yung champion ng NCAA. Tapos kasi naman natin kalabanin yung champion ng
Oo,
UAP.
tama. Pwede.
Para
pwede.
Momuway versus Lasal ulit. Tama ba?
Oo. Maganda yan.
Gusto na natin sa Precious eh.
Precious.
Ayan. Marami na
Precious
tayong
kasi.
sinasabi. So,
Precious
kailangan na
kasi.
natin ito i-cut. Ayan. So,
Sige.
on behalf of Vic, this is Bran. Thank you
Ay,
for...
Ibarra, sponsors.
Ay, oo. Yan.
Sponsors, kalimutan natin
Thank you
bago
to
tayo mag-sign
Ibarra.
off. Thank you.
Actually,
And
nakalimutan din namin last week eh. But we will not forget you guys, sorry. 2 in a row. So, thank you, Ibarra.
thank you for sponsoring
for
us
sponsoring
as always.
and supporting the show and for being fans of the show. Hope to see you in the games and soon as well on I will see you around. Ayan, so thanks everyone for putting up with us. Hopefully, nakaabot kayo dito. If not,
Nakabot
okay
kayo sa
lang.
point na to.
Pag umabot kayo dito, thank you talaga. As in,
Yes,
we
super
really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, super thank you.
So, yeah, that's all for it for now. Ang dami na nun. Sana nabusog kayo whenever you're watching this. Until the next episode, as we always say, Vic,
Animo, Lasal, lapit na.